Alrighty, welcome to the show. We went and visited a star fort today. This is what we were met with.
Yeah. So we came out to see a star fort, and this is the weather we got. It's a torrential downpour. You can hear it out here and see it filling up the parking lot. And the leaves and branches. Oh, yeah. Look at it coming off the roof. Holy moly. The flood has started. Yeah.
So that was quite the
So
storm.
we came out to see a star fort.
Luckily,
This is the weather we
it did
got.
let up eventually.
It's a torrential downpour.
Let that play a couple times while people stream
You can
on
hear it
in.
out here and see
I
it
didn't put out a
filling up
notification because we
the,
got back just about 10 minutes
parking
ago,
lot.
well, 20 minutes ago. Had to dry off and everything. We ran into a few little rainstorms out there. Yeah, let's put that up full view for you guys.
Oh, yeah. Look at it coming off the roof. Holy moly.
Hi, Mark. How you doing? Hi, Scotty boy. So this is the downpour that we just missed.
So we came out to see a star fort, and this is the weather we got.
You can see the trees bowing over.
It's a torrential downpour.
It's probably like 80, 90 kilometer, 60 to 70 kilometer winds, I guess it would be.
You can hear it out here and see it filling up the parking lot.
Hi, Brian.
And the leaves and branches. Oh, yeah. Look at it coming off the roof. Holy moly.
So that was a pretty amazing event for us.
The flood has started.
I haven't been caught in the rain in quite a while, so God and his surprises. Good to see you, Brian.
So we came out to see a star fort, and this is the weather we got.
Stop that now. So that was really, my hair's still all messed up from the rain. That was pretty awesome. Quite the storm. We did not expect it. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, let's go here. Have some other things to share with you. Let's go back. So we have some images. Here we have the mascot of one of the pot stores in Niagara Falls. It is a giant carved beaver. Oops, we'll go to that one after. Giant carved beaver with a giant joint in his hand. There's a better picture of him. So there's his giant joint. And the giant beaver. The great Canadian beaver. Somebody probably paid a few $1,000s for that, I bet. From head to toe. Beautiful stuff, eh? Hi, James. Good to see you. So now we get to the actual pictures of the fort we went to. Here's some of the rock wall, some of the later work, I guess you'd call it. Just a bunch of rubble, basically, piled on top of each other. and fitted together with mortar. Not the type of thing you would expect. Now, this is the remnants of the original Star Fort. You can see, you'll see later on, it's quite a bit different. This area up here, this stone area, see if we can get over there. This area on the top does not exist anymore, as far as I know. This could have been the barracks. I think it may have been, with all the windows, but it's quite a bit different now. So we'll have to take a look and see what we can find. And here's a representation of the Star Fort as it existed, supposedly. Hi, Max. So what they had, this was a very interesting Star Fort. It didn't appear that defensible. We came in from the very bottom area here. And this wall here is only about 4 feet high. We'll show you that in the video. But you can pretty much just walk right into this fort. There's no gatehouse stopping you. You can get in very easily up here, coming around into this area. It's very interesting that nobody took this fort as easy as you might think. So this is the Star Fort we went and visited. There's my shadow in the background, ominous. Hey, B. Freeman. Hi, Chloe. How are you doing? Good to see you. So that was the way of attack that they decided on, coming in from the side with ladders at one of the most defendable areas, really. Now, this is in one of the cannon, what they called where the cannons were ramped and aimed at the land, even though this was put here to defend against the water attack. And you can see the work on the stone, all the chip marks they made with the chisel. Now, they made all these chip marks with the chisel, but then they're flat. Now, a lot of, who is it? Paul Cook. He talks about rendering and how they scored the stone for rendering. And I'm wondering if this is it, if they plastered this stone with something and those chips, because these stones are incredibly flat. And then they have all of these chips into them. It seems kind of counterproductive to flatten it out. Like on this surface, you can see how perfectly flat this is. And yet they've chipped into it with a chisel. So I'm thinking rendering, and some of these chisel marks, like these here, you can see they're quite long. Now, I don't know if that's typical. I do have examples of other chiseling marks on the stones, and they're not, they're your usual 1-point chisel mark. Those actually look a little more like a scrape mark. I can't be certain on that, but yeah, that could have been done for rendering, to put a plaster over top of it and have the plaster cling properly. That could have been the reason for that. I don't know why they would flatten out the stones so well and then put that on there. If anybody could, I'm not a stonemason, of course, again, but very interesting. What do you think of rendering? Okay. Evening, Pamela. How you doing? Tell her to get a 9-volt battery. and touch the negative pole, Scotty boy. She's got teeth issues. That can help if it's just electrical, but if it's something stuck in her teeth, that may not do much of anything. Oh, wow. I'm doing bad things, James. I give wrenches to people who are creators, James. That's my criteria. And they're not allowed to ban anybody. So that's why you don't come very often. That's ridiculous, James. Hi, Pamela. What's that, Chloe? I will get it posted so our Reiki people can send her healing. Yeah, that's a good idea. Peroxide rinse and baking soda. Yep, scrub away helps. That's right. Russian bots, yeah. No, the idea is that nobody can be muted, James. You're not supposed to mute people. You can ignore them on your three dots. You can stop them from stop you from seeing their comments. So if you want to get rid of somebody's comments and not see them, you have the option to click on their three dots and have their comments deleted from your letting people spam chat. Just ban them. Just get their chat out of there. It doesn't have to show up for you. Yeah, Toth spams the chat a lot. I give him hell for it every once in a while. Okay, let's go on. Well, I'm sorry that stops you, but I'm really not going to change the way I do it. So, yeah, this is the star fort we went and visited. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, you do. You have the option of not participating. That is true, James. Okay, let's take a look. Where are we here? Inbox. Let's go home. Yeah, Toth is a whole different story. He does calm it down if I ask him to. Okay, where are we here? So my video was an hour. We went through the entire museum. There was nobody there.
Hi, Alexander.
Hilarious.
Hopefully,
We went through the entire museum and saw nobody. Saw some muskets, rifles, all that good
nice
stuff.
long rifles,
Let's go forward.
single shot. Here we get into
All
some.
right. So this was some of the more interesting stuff here.
That's it. Yep, class field trip, right? So
The
we come up
video's not
to
so great.
probably some of the reconstructed walls. Snail having his day on the wall. They look yummy. Okay, so let's look at some of the stonework here. The chisel
Yeah.
marks. many of them.
Now this is where I show the different chisel marks. You can
The
see those are regular
stonework
type
is
chisel
probably
marks
in our time.
where
Now,
they
I
just
believe
went
in a
along
theory
and
of
tap, tap,
softened
tapped.
stone, and this doesn't appear to be a softened stone. They have chisel marks running through it. You can
Oops.
see clearly.
Sorry about that.
Over here we get to possibly some of the more original work on this fort. A lot of mortar being used here. Get over to a part where I think there may be more original foundation.
Now you can see some of the
Looks like
stones
you might even be
are
finding some
very irregularly shaped,
Cyclopean
but they're all well dressed.
rock work.
We get up to an
Hoping.
area where, let's see, where is it?
Well, you're responsible for yourself there, Scotty boy. So here we're coming up to what looks more like some of the foundational stones, maybe. Larger stones used. They look like they fit
All right, James.
much closer together than those other stones we were looking at. We'll have to take a look around the entire thing. You can see the difference. The stone masonry on the bottom as compared to the stone masonry up top. Now, a lot of these, this stone was reused from the original, they claim.
Now this fort was blown up a couple times, so
And again,
there
it
was a lot
blown
of
apart,
reconstruction.
A lot of it.
They say that almost 50% of it
We
was
are
blown
seeing some
apart.
of the more original stonework along here. Although there still is mortar seams, large mortar seams, especially up top. The mortar seams seem less prominent on the bottom. What you guys think? It does look like two different styles of construction,
Okay.
but again, it was rebuilt
These were interesting. Some of the
in the
chisel marks
for drainage
for breaking
more
the
than
stone.
anything, so it doesn't turn into a big jello pit. Now that's kind of an interesting thing to find. That could have been the drill going into the stone to break it.
I think those are drill
Or
marks
could
to
be
break
that
the stone.
was used to join the stone, the old stone joining thing. But I don't know. I'm not a mason. Hi, beloved. There's some very interesting marks.
Okay, let's move along.
Interesting.
We'll just do a few minutes of this.
We're going to go back the other way. Take a look at the other point of the Star Fort. It's one of the points.
Yeah,
the
if it,
108
you can
degree.
keep repeating it until it foams or if it hurts. Hi, Robert.
See the angle.
We're visiting Star Fort,
No,
Old Fort
45.
Erie.
The
I
other
got
point
home just
in the
before
distance.
11. Oh, wow, I've been on for a while.
Home. I'll we go live again. To
Chloe
talk
is
about
tired.
it. It's been a lot of fun.
Yes, I did find my wife, and
That was used
I
in
didn't
the
leave
store.
her there.
Okay, hon, I'm going to go this way.
We're going past one of the
I'm going to go
4.5
check
points.
out the other.
And this
Point.
point has some really good stonework on it. It's
pass by
nice and
the
visible. I don't think any of
pretty
this is
stone
Cyclopean.
drill hole.
She did make it
Cool.
home.
Could be modern. I don't know for sure. I'm not a stonemason. They are
I said, you made it home?
different. That one's very weathered.
Everyone's very
Stone,
concerned
maybe.
about you, especially Scotty boy. I said everyone's concerned that you made it home.
On these lower parts, we get this
Okay,
larger,
there you go.
these
See,
larger
verbal
blocks.
confirmation. She made it home. I didn't forget her.
No.
Now this here, we're going along the wall on the, I showed you the image of the Star Fort.
That is mortar there between the stones, very thick.
And this wall is only about 4 feet tall. So after you
However,
come over a rampart,
here,
you've only got this 4-foot wall,
I don't know if those
to
are actually
scale,
two stones.
and then you're in the middle of the fort.
I think they did. I think it's a broken stone. Again, we're looking to see if we can find any Cyclopean style of stone.
Here again, with the tops of the stone looking like they've
Indication
been
that it's
chiseled for
older
rendering. They are perfectly
than
flat.
Traditionally presented pile of rubble
Yeah, I bought some.
stones.
I got some of those maple
Traditionally
candies
surfaced.
for. Those are the treats I lured her home with.
Very flat.
Now here's
This
where I
is
show you
incredibly flat.
some of the stonework and how flat it actually
Had to
is.
have put a lot of work into that. That's one of the older stones I can give. Oh yeah, there's a good comparison here. So here's a stone with the chisel marks. Here we have
Hi, Karen Liv. Smooches and hugs.
flat it is.
So you can see how flat that is. Very good stonemasonry work.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
Something that you just kind of reclaimed. Fused, you mean?
Okay. Yeah. Next couple
Kinda
minutes.
does.
My wife noticed that this particular rock looked fused together, possibly by heat, vitrification. Could have been sedimentary. Don't know. But here's the wall. The wall that
Again,
is
one of
supposed to
those
stop you
holes
from coming
for
in
drill holes.
this side of the
Just to
fort.
help break apart the stone.
So it's very tiny, 4 foot tall.
And the after the
After the Chicago
Americans
incident,
left,
right?
they apparently destroyed about 50% of this entire structure.
Hi, Mary.
Now, this is kind of interesting. From this type of stone, go into this type. Now, there is a lot of mortar used, but look at the shapes
You
of
guys
the
are going to have to
stone.
watch this video for a little bit. I don't have any images
This is not a traditional
selected.
type
As
of
I say, I just
construction.
got home and I just
All of these stones
started doing
would fit together.
this.
Look at that.
So you'll have to give me a few minutes to.
Now, this style would be very difficult to do.
Yeah, if
If
you
you
look at the
are-
stonework now, what they're doing.
They're not square.
None of
Square
these
is the
stones are
style we
square
usually build
or
in.
similar size or
And
anything.
in the later 1930s, apparently we just
Let's
used
see
rubble.
if I can increase the settings.
This is some good indication of an older
Oh, we can get up to 720 there.
foundation in the 1930s.
So you can see all the different size stones and shapes. None of them seem to follow a pattern. Thick mortar lines between them, though.
This one was really well rebuilt. Again, not even worrying about using squared stones. Very advanced styles. Stone. And that would take a lot of work to try to fit these. Very difficult. That odd shaped stonework, very. Now we don't know if they put that mortar in there to hide something, maybe to hide that the joints are good. They could have chiseled in and added that.
Yeah, some interesting
Get
angles
into
on the
that.
bottom layer. And then on
See?
top, it's practically rubble that they've just slapped together with tons of mortar.
And there are some of those drill-like cuts. Not as many on this wall so far.
Karen nailed it. So I don't know that we found any real Cyclopean brickwork or stonework, but definitely found at least 2, maybe even 3 different styles of construction. Ta-da! Then I got high, right?
So there's one of the cannon emplacements. Shoot people coming up this way. It's not the most efficient fort. I would have made a all-out assault on that area where we just came from and probably taken the fort quite quickly.
Yeah, but instead they come up to this side using ladders to try to get up. It
They did
makes
have
no
barricades like
sense.
razor wire made with branches, trees, and stuff. They would sharpen logs, the roots of logs, and put them all along.
So what do you guys think of
No
that rendering
permanent
idea? The idea that they chipped into the
protection.
stone to
Anything.
allow a plaster to be applied over top. Hi,
And
Steph.
you could have easily just burnt it. Wouldn't have been a problem. Send a couple of flaming arrows at it, burn it up, and then the fort's free to walk in.
Yeah, they had all this insane stonework,
Additions of
but then here they put up this
Wooden
little wooden
structures.
structure outside, and they tell us that they used this wooden structure to stop people from coming in
but it would be
the way that I
it
just
could be
came
defensible. I'm not going to say that it's not, but it seems to have a major flaw in the back of it, where you can just walk up that little hill right through that little wall.
and you'd be right in the middle of the fort, just able to overrun
Not
it.
a very big star fort. Held a couple of hundred men, I think.
And there are some underground areas, underground storage facilities that they don't allow you access to. So you can't see any of the pillboxes or anything like that. Now this corner I wanted to really
Here we can see
show
some of
you
the
because
reconstruction. I wanted to
of
get
how
around to here
shoddy
to show you.
it's been done.
Absolutely terrible job that they've done on this corner. None of the stones are faced. Just a
So they've
mess.
just taken random rubble
There are some
and put it together.
drill holes in that one for sure. The whole side by side.
So we can see the drill holes in these blocks, but in the faced ones we don't see the drill holes as much, at least that I saw.
And looking at the stone
Yeah,
here,
that's-
the stonework here, we can see a stark difference between what we saw on the other side and this stonework. It's just things put together.
Just
Random
rubble.
stones thrown on top of each other. A huge amount
Right,
of mortar.
Karen?
If this star fort was outfitted with the stones that we saw at the beginning, it would be a hugely expensive endeavor.
Yeah, and the strange thing is it's not on a hill. It's actually
That is the
kind
reconstruction.
of dug
I would
into
imagine,
the
from
earth. So
1930s.
all shots from outside of the fort would be at the level with the top of the walls instead of you having to shoot up over
We've
the walls.
definitely found
You can
two
shoot
different
straight
types of
across.
stonework coming back out to the fifth point towards the lake. I didn't know I could do that. Cool. We'll go up the front of the star fort. There's a small path right up the one point. We can see either side there. So one of the points there, points there, and this is the fifth point. We have looked at it with the cannon. But I thought it might be fun to go up this way. This red-winged blackbird doesn't like where I'm going. Let's see if we get attacked. Hello. Yes, I see you. Yeah, I'm going up here.
He yelled at my wife too, so
Yeah, we can.
it wasn't
you can
just
clearly
me.
see the old crappy stonework done in the 1930s. As compared to the older stonework, those fitted pieces, all different shapes, all fitting together. This is definitely not a worked over place here. Like the stone wasn't worked. Oh, she'll come around. Hey, Suzanne,
This is where I lost my wife.
go over that way. Yeah. Oh, let's show you. She's way down there. She just disappeared.
Now, this rampart is
Oh,
quite
she's
high.
behind a bush. Oh, there she is.
Sorry that the video is so
Thank you, Scotty
terrible.
boy.
It's
So
not a
there's
very
Lake
good
Erie.
video, but when I slow down
The
and look at
U.S.
the rocks,
side,
you can see it.
Buffalo. Hello, New York. Really close to it.
All right, let's move along. I did not lose my wife.
I don't know where she's going or how she plans to get out.
I'll show you some of the
What size
corbelled
chisel
stone.
do you use? Hammer. I'm not sure.
So we come
Defend
up
it
to,
easier.
and there you can also see the two styles of stone. So it seems that there was about three
Again, some nice,
reconstructions.
nicely treated stone. Huge divots. Wow. So I don't even know if this type of effect can be done with, like, what size chisel do you use? Hammer. I'm not sure.
Hey, Elderberry, how you doing?
Somebody who knows stoneworking.
Whose shirt's coming off? Oh, who?
And
You had
again,
a
all
shirt
these
on?
ones are shaped. Let's see. Markings on it. They're all squared with an odd shape wherever they need to.
Okay, I think that's.
So here we are back
We
to
take a look at
almost where we
one more of the
started, a
corners.
third of an army.
So we go back.
So here we are back at the beginning. People
We just come around.
at once.
So here's the wall, the defensive
Now, there
wall
must be, because there were
on the backside of the fort away from the
storage
lake.
places for all of the powder and all that
Which,
underground.
Just made no sense.
One of
to me.
them.
You have all these high walls
This seems
and
to be a
embankments,
Canadian
and then
trick. Is you have these underground bunkers filled with explosives and ammunition. And if your enemy starts getting too close, you just put off that powder keg. And they did in one battle. I don't know if it was by accident or on purpose, but they took out 1/3 of the Americans or the British soldiers coming in. And that,
so there's the
caused
huge
a
defensive wall on the backside.
500 people at
That's
once.
going to stop you.
That same thing happened in Halifax.
So
and
not
there
a
was another
very
place during the
I
war
don't know, very bizarre.
that happened, that a weapon munitions depot was blown up.
Let's move on.
Jargo, I went through the museum. Glass, not plastic. Yeah, it's hard to get good glass bottles.
So that was kind of a little clips of my trip to Old Fort Erie. So I was looking at that stone. I don't know what you guys think of the idea of rendering. Paul Cook put me onto that idea of rendering being a possible reason that they put all that pitting in the stones. There we go. All right. Let's take a moment for a smudge.
This is what happens when you exit the Matrix. Pay close attention. The end.
That's what happens. All right, let's get those brains tuned. Looks like we're going to have a really long show tonight. Hi, D-Ocean. How you doing? Okay, how do I get me up there? Let's try this. There we go. That's a little better. The regular options aren't there today. I don't know why. Did something here. There we go. There's our regular option. Your power went out a bit. Oh no. Pluckgen awesome. Yeah, okay, let's get to a smudge here. Where's my smudge stick? And then we'll do a THC smudge. I'm glad you're feeling better. At least I hope you are, D-Ocean. So I did some energy readings around the Star Fort, and there were some anomalies I noticed. Up beside the points of the star, when you were at the sides of it, off angle, like the point being this way, if I was off to the side of it over here, the electromagnetic frequencies were higher. Then when I got right up to the tip of the point of the star, hi Marlena, the EMF readings would drop off. So I don't know if that means anything. I repeated it on several of the points. I couldn't film and do that at the same time, so I had to do it at a separate time. But it seemed that the points had some minor effect on EMF radiation. Now, it could be because of their mass. That's a possibility too, acting as a ground like a tree. But I don't know. I'm going to test that out. There are other star forts in my area that I'd like to go check out. So, yeah. Exercise, exercise. The ones messing with us hate our exercising. Yeah. Exercising your rights, your freedoms. And apparently, if you work out, you're a white supremacist. So you should all go back and watch the full tour of the star fort I did. You saw a lot of the highlights there, but there are some lowlights and other things to see. How many have we done already? Well, I can't tell you that. No, we're not on a destination. We've got some images and then we'll do a destination. Yeah, we just watched a star fort video. I went to Fort Erie, Old Fort Erie, which is a star fort. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, we'll just share that. Hi, Dave. The ferry pool's in Scotland. Nice to have you here, Dave. Everyone say hi. Yeah, we're just starting. I got back about an hour ago from 2 torrential downpours, one of which I filmed and showed at the beginning of the show. It was hilarious. The trees were going sideways. What was that? I started to shut the front door saying, yeah. Dave's not here. No, Dave is actually here. I don't know if he has any pot, but it's not the cops, Dave. What will we have? I have some honey oil here. So I think we'll have some of that. Ferry pools. Yeah, I'd love to see that. It'd be amazing. Second here. There we go. Come on up here, you honey oil. And then you had a fire. It's not going good for D-Ocean. That's going to hit hard. I do. I'm in Canada. We can get everything up here. And you guys can too now. Well, that's a big one. Well, that should hit hard in a while. If I start speaking gibberish, too bad. Get back to a normal here. Okay. All right. There we go. That was pretty good. Nice. Vapes and gummies. Awesome. Let's take a quick look at that. Let me open up a Gmail. I love your shared pictures. Tomorrow we'll be showing some images sent by viewers. We'll show Marlena's tonight and tomorrow. Oh, wow. That is quite a tip. Ground control Delta B gummies. 250 milligram. Nice. And vapes galore. My God. Liquid gold, lemon, and I guess various other flavors. Beautiful, Marlena. That is a great tip. No, we don't want to see your tip, Scotty boy. Hello, help. Oh, Dane. Oh, wow. That's crazy, James. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, you're loaded up for bear. That ought to do you a few days at least, eh? No, I don't want to see the tip, James. Just Marlena's tip, not yours. Thank you, B. Freeman. I appreciate that. Well, Scotty boy does love to share, right? Just laying it out there, are you, Scotty boy? Oh, there we go. I got a tick on me. I thought I felt something. Excuse me, guys. I have to go to the bathroom and flush this little bugger down the drain. I have a tick on me, huh? Yeah. Oh, not my first tick. I'll have to take a look later on. I'll have to get all naked and see if I've got any more. They like to nestle in between your legs. Yeah, full house. All right, guys. Let's make it a good one. Yeah, right, Karen? Send him to Scotty. Hook him up. He'll play with your tip. You could show him your tip. All right, guys. Awesome stuff. Now my legs are all itchy. You know, if you see a bug on you, then you're all itchy. Oh, it's horrible. Woo. He was headed up to the private spot. That's where he wanted to go. He was moving fast. I didn't think they could move that fast, but he was really going there. Deserts don't have ticks. No, lots in the grass, though. Yep, check my backside. Exactly. Well, they can be fun, yeah. No, I'm just looking all over the place. My head's all itchy. Oh. Okay. I might have to get naked right here on the show. And you guys want to do the tick check for me? Hold on. Let me aim that camera to the right place. Okay, no, I won't put you through that kind of trauma. Yeah, never underestimate the speed of a determined tick. Right? That's right, Mark. I was bit by a tick once, and that's exactly where he got me. Nestled on in there, all comfy, cozy. I had to pull that sucker out, right out of my my soft and fuzzies. It was terrible. So I hope we don't have any more weird stuff. That was a long time ago we were in the woods. What version of YouTube, right? They're looking for the best veins, the main vein. That's what they want. The main drain vein. Oh, gotta look all over the place. Holy moly. Okay. Exactly. Whew. Okay, guys. That was exciting. Now I'm all itchy everywhere. No, I did not do that, Dolly. How are you doing? Had them on your head. Scratched them out by accident and your face swelled up. Wow. By a big spider. Wow. Yeah, right, Marlena? What the hell is that about? Oh man, and I'm wearing a black shirt, so you'd never even see them on there. Okay. Let's get our mind off ticks. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Okay. Let's see if we can get into this. Our first image, the much awaited image B1000. I might be naked by the time this image is over. So does Lysol. Okay, guys. Yeah, we just lost a few viewers, no doubt. Oh man. Okay. I apologize, Dave. So our first image of the evening is image B1000. Please write it down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Then just close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Images and shapes will appear in the darkness. Please type them out in chat in all caps so I can differentiate your responses from regular chat. I'm going to turn my camera off for a few minutes and I will be back. Oh man. And we have a new shirt and new clothes on. I have just changed. Hi, guys. Okay. Still itchy. Hi, Isabella. Good to see you. How you doing, Morgan? All right, let's see how you're doing here. Okay. There's 20 people. You guys are up late. Yeah, I'm okay. Just had a tick on me, though. That was freaky. How long can they live underwater? Okay. Image B, 1000. Where's Temperance? He should be here. He was one of the first in class 7 years ago. It's been that long. Okay. So Dolly's in first with the Olympics. Very good, Dolly. Nice. Rocks, the color of the desert. Says Chloe. Dolly, Fiat, fake. Yeah, maybe. There you are, Temperance. Good evening from the Middle East. Really? Small stream in the center. Cool, Chloe. An animal like a dog. Popcorn in the air. It's a ghost. It's blood. Let's see what it is. It's kind of a lot of those things. Let's see which one. There we are. And this is entitled Particular. It's kind of ghost image. It's almost like a feather, almost like a dragon. It's like the Olympic flame, like the Olympic circle. Ghosty type image. Yeah, blood. It's red, definitely. Very veiny. Feathery. Silver blade. That's cool. Left hand slope. A barcode. Information. Dolly says an emblem. Like the Olympic emblem, maybe. White kernels of goddess suspended in the fabric of time and space. That's good, Scotty boy. The Empire State Building or an obelisk? Something tall and pointed. Gotta keep looking down. I'm worried about those ticks again. Just waiting for the salt and butter gods to bless them. It's a piano. Maybe it's a musical note, Dolly. I loathe ticks. They're a scourge, worthless to nature. Yeah, they don't really seem to perform much of a function. 3D lattice structure. Could be. Mary says a church or light, maybe. This is the Church of Light. The lattice structure. Puffy white. It is close up. It's very lattice-like. Puffy white. Something leaning. It is kind of puffy too, their stuff. Nautical flag. Maybe it's an emblem on a nautical flag because it's just, it's got the rectangle image with a circle in the middle. Fall trees. Guy with glasses. Oh, there seems to be some interesting shapes in there, though. Pretty cool, all the lattice work. Give you the up close. I don't know if I can't shift these images. Black and gold symbol on a snake or snake skin. Cool. It's the snake eating its own tail. Surfing waves, yeah. You're in the turnpike there, eh? It does look like a caterpillar, Mary. One of those fuzzies. Fireworks, Marlena, yeah. Looks like that as well. Circle, black, star, circle, black, yeah. Nice, Isabella. You guys are on it tonight. It's the lottery. Yellow wave-like shapes. Nice elderberry. On that nice tail there, eating its own tail. This is a milestone, yes. Well, there were the other 200 shows I did before this one, before I started up this channel. I don't have those anymore, but yeah, it's beautiful, eh? Right? B. Freeman, Ouroboros, yeah. I'm sorry, Scotty boy. I'll do better next time. Excellent. 850 million. Oh, wow. Got it dead on, yeah. Love you. Nice to be dead. Very grateful. I don't believe I'm in a dream time. Just drop in from time to time. Could be. Maybe it's what Quetzalcoatl sort of looked like. Could be. All feathery like that. Great job. No, you did great, Scotty boy. Your description was beautiful. All right, I need another smudge. Because I do. I want some of this nice honey oil. Goes down really smooth. Hi, Eliminated Twin. Good to see you. That's some good honey oil. Tasty too. Very messy though. Very, very messy. Unless you're careful. Cheers. This is a long dream, exactly. And a very interesting one at that. Let's get some tunage back on. I wish I could keep this going in the background somehow. If I'd learned to use OBS, I'd be able to do that. I'll keep talking about OBS, and someday I'll probably learn it. That's right, Scotty boy. Beloved got a giant, what was it, a 5-gallon glass jar to make some honey wine in. That'll be awesome. Okay, hopefully you guys have smudged it up. Our next image is image B, 1001. A stone odyssey. A Starford odyssey. A stone Starford odyssey. Much blessings to you too, twin. Good to have you here. So again, this is image B, 1001. Please write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Oh, wow. Then just close your eyes. Lights will appear in the darkness. Shapes, images, faces, many things. Type them out in chat in all caps so I can differentiate them from regular chat. Please remember to type in all caps so I don't miss your responses. All right, Marlena. Now, the image we're looking for is not the one on the screen at the moment. It's a hidden image. I'll show it to you after. About to receive some blue lotus flower cheers. Nice. I don't know what that means. If that was your response or not. Blue lotus flower. I like that. So again, we're on image B, 1001. I don't even remember what order I did them in. Let's see, so that one's done. Please remember to type in all caps if it's a response or I might miss it. Oh, nice. I'll have to, let me type that in. I'm going to order some of that. Give myself a reminder for later. Thank you, Twin. Oh, awesome. I might order some mushrooms tomorrow. Yeah. I try to make it as easy as possible for people to understand. I didn't think it was that complicated. Maybe I could express it better, Chloe. Yeah, a lot of people come in and see me not saying much, and they go, "What the heck is this?" and leave. Had that happen a few times. That's always funny. Oh, I see. Yeah, I try to remember to do that. I'm pretty bad at it. This is for members only. Everybody else get out. No, everybody's welcome here. I hope you didn't, Scotty boy. Okay, let's get your last responses in for image B, 1001. The responses should be immediate. It should be right in your vision when you close your eyes. After you write that number down, you're immediately linked to the target, the image that we'll be showing. Okay. Spoked. Mark the arc is in first with spoked star. I was going to say spooked, but there's just one O. Okay. Looks like an explosion, says Chloe. Eyeglasses, says Dolly. So focusing, eh? Chloe says white. There's a white aspect to this image. Side of a mountain opening up like an oval garage door. It's abstract, says Pamela Jean. Karen Lynn says black light on a moon rising over a mountain. Wow, that's a really good description, Alma. I like it. Let's see here. I hope you appreciate this image. Very gothic old image of a troll, Gollum, on top of a woman as she sleeps. The dark light, the dark night. Kind of abstract, yeah. Black light on the moon rising over the mountain. Well, there's the black horse, the dark man, and there's the mountain. Well, the two mountains, twin mountains. Gymnastics rings. She's a fun girl. She's got two rings. The ocean says blue-green waves or mountains. There's a couple mountains there. Steph says black lines, rock, boulder shape. Yep. Something encapsulated, tan and beige. So there's a lot of dark imagery in here. Closing doors. Now, is that her doors being closed? Is she not allowing access? I don't know. Old steam train or engine, says Mary. Cool. The old iron horse in the background. And there's the passengers riding the train. The hangman. Okay. If they say so. Mary says cogs and wheels. Cool. The brain's working, right? Stepped aside. Rust. It is rust colored in the background. Hi, Max. Laughter. Like star sprinkles. Seeds like dandelion. Interesting responses. It's a very odd image. Let me hide the comment there so you can see the full image. Red Star Kachina. Okay, I caught that. Can you put it in all caps for me next time, Twin? I might miss it. Didn't see the troll. Okay. Missed it mostly. Okay. Well, the background is going to be, it's a very muddled background, so I can see you guys getting a little off. The darkness was cool. The dark light of the creature. Excuse me, guys. Just constantly checking myself every time I feel a small itch. I hope we got them all. Luckily, I have a cat that loves to eat bugs, so a tick wouldn't last very long around here. Red flag there, right? Yeah, on the bottom, definitely. Underneath the lady there. She looks like your ex? The horse, the goblin, or the girl? Which is it, Marlena? Which looks like your ex? You would be number two. Yeah, she could use a little bit of sun, that's for sure. The goblin. Hi, drum stud. Good to see you. Okay, guys, let's do a quick smudge. We are going to run long. I'm going to have to sleep in a long time tomorrow. Yeah, I had a tick crawling up my leg. Mary sent you a message in Messenger. Babe. Am I Babe? Who's Babe? Let's check my inbox here. I have nothing. So it probably wasn't me. Smudge is code for tick checks. Yeah. When the camera goes off, you know I'll be doing that. I came by a year ago or so, and you were bent that it was all guys. You said sausage fest. I was like, I'm out. Oh, God. Freaked you out, did I? That's hilarious. I was bent that it was all guys. It's just funny because usually it's a good mix, which is weird. Most of these type of spiritual classes and shows are mostly women go to. It's interesting. The split. My ex passed away also, Marlene. Oh, sorry to hear that. Okay. That honey oil is kicking my ass, so we'll have another smudge of that. Just one of those nights. Hey, I just rubbed you the wrong way. Yeah, it happens. I have seen people come in and I don't know. They just take right off. Funny. Oh, the goblin's still around. Wow. That's a pretty funny story there, Mark. Thank you, Chloe. Sometimes, Marlene, not all the time, but sometimes. Okay, our next image is image B, 1002. Again, write the number down 3 times on a piece of paper, putting a small symbol or gesture beside it, just anything, a little mark, an X. Then just close your eyes, clear your mind, and at that moment, images and shapes will come into your vision through the darkness. You'll see whatever, faces, scenes, You'll have sensations. Okay, Marlena. So again, this is image B, 1002. Whatever you see, write it down in chat in all caps so I can differentiate it from regular chat. Solve the toothy pain? Nice. Did you touch a negative pole of a battery? I do that for tooth pain. That helps a lot. Let's see what the next image is. Ah. And again, please try not to read each other's responses. Let's keep it pure. You still here, Mark, or did you leave us? Did I do it again? Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming. We're on image B, 1002. All right. Yeah, that was actually a strange night. It was all guys showed up, and that was funny. Yeah, if I had said that, Mark? Would you have stayed? Oh, are you home and safe? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you see Scotty's comment? Might have been put off by that one as well. Thanks for that, B. Freeman. And Andy Ocean, thank you for that descriptive meal you had. I think Scotty Boy probably had tacos and meatballs. Sausage on the side. Oh, it's supposed to be funny, Scotty Boy. We love having you here. Humor is a part of remote viewing. I don't say this very often, but being in a childlike state of happiness and joy really helps remote viewing. It helps the imagination and the connection. So some of our jokes are off, like B. Freeman's, but just make it through that and hopefully have some fun. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Drum stud, not Mary. Okay, let's see what you guys got. Awesome stuff. Okay. Beam of light or a laser, says Chloe. First one in. Marlena hasn't made it back yet. Mary says, wedding day. Interesting. That's a cool one. Wedding day. A blueprint looking drawing. Maybe. Snake strike, Dolly says. Wow. Clouds in the sky. Donald Duck. That's really good. Here we have the god Anubis. Looking kind of like a drawing. I don't know if you think that is Scotty Boy. It's a line drawing of some sort. A blueprint looking drawing. He's very mechanical looking, very stiff. So I could see why you would think it was like a drawing. Snake strike. I like that. He's a dog face, but, we all have a little bit of the lizard in us. Clouds in the sky. Donald Duck. Pompous. Yeah, that's a good description. He's a pompous god, I guess. Statue, profile, and T shape. All those elements are in there, D-Ocean. Very good. Broken boulders, cliff bottom. He looks like almost like a mountain or just a statue, right? Polka dots. Maybe that's the laser beam. Dolly says, inchworm on the move. Yeah, I did remember that particular incident there, Mark. It only happened once. That was amazing. Like in my earlier shows, it happened a couple of more times, but a year ago, wow. Flame of purple, says Karen Lynn. That's cool. Inchworm on the move. That's neat. Horseshoe, says Dolly. Kind of got a horse face, doesn't he? Or a duck kind of face. I see the void, says Mark. Yeah, looking into the eyes of Anubis. That'd be scary. I wouldn't want to see that, dude. B. Freeman says marbles. There was a joke about a dog named Marbles. I don't know if that's anything that you remember. Steph says ocean sky sunset, pink anime people, and reflection. I like the anime people one. That's good. Chloe's going to focus. Dolly says waves against the cliff base. Okay. Overlooking a street, cafe, and people. What are those things on his shoulder, like those epaulets he's got on there with spikes? That's weird. Kind of looks like one of those Shinto buildings, with the curved roofs. Yeah, kind of like a cafe, right? You could walk right into his chest there. Those the doors. Big squeeze. Ooh, fish, says Marlena. Okay. Ocean. Sailing oceans. Wow. I wonder if he was a god of the sea as well. So that was Anubis, god of the underworld. The underworld had the water, the river to go over. So watery references there. Maybe it's not quite the ocean you think it is. Maybe it's the underworld ocean. Pink ribbon. Okay. I caught that. Okay, again, I'm only looking for the things written in all caps. Cliff face, metal, water. Well, maybe that's part of his realm. I wonder if you guys are seeing his realm or something. I like Anubis too. Oh, interesting. Yeah, they were. Lucky. How you doing? Excellent stuff, guys. No, they should not, Marlena. My brother tried to have one of the Australian wild dogs as a pet, and they don't make good pets. They are wild dogs, and yeah, do not try to use like dingoes or Australian wild dogs. They do not make good pets. They are wild animals. I would not attempt to domesticate one of those. Brutal animals, and they will go after children. Um, yeah, they're no bad idea. Really, your parents had one? Folks lived a long life until the dog ate them. Yeah, duckbills. He's got like that cliff face inside halls of Archimedes. That's a cool one. Trying to remove. Wow. I hope the images are coming up good for you there, Lucky. The dog I just got looks like a cow. It's 12 years old. Wow. She's an incarnated as a human. Says she's not really a dog. Okay. All right. Do a quick smudge, guys. I still don't have a destination. I don't know if I can even think of one. I will try. Let me grab a card. You guys take a quick smudge, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay. So we have two more images to do, and then our destination. This is a long show. It's been a long day. I was out at 9 a.m. Took 2 hours. No, actually, it took 3 hours to get to our destination, the Star Fort there. And that was about $80 one way, so a couple $100 there and back. and then the tour and the pins to get in, and wow, quite an expensive day. So that was fun though. I always wanted to go to that fort. I've been planning it for a while. So I hope you guys take a look at the video on that. Give it a thumbs up. Give this one a thumbs up too. Thank you, Dolly. One day I'll figure out this destination thingy. It's almost the same, Dolly. Hi, Sean. Good to see you. The destination, we're doing images so you can learn to freeze images during the destination, because destinations are often motion and movement and action. So being able to freeze an image while you're looking at it really helps. That's about a 6-pound person. Got the Niagara clip? Yeah, I did. I put out quite a bit today. I put out a short video on Niagara Falls, watching the Maid of the Mist, and showing where Nikola Tesla's workshop was. He had a workshop right beside the power station that looked out over the falls to the American side. We did it backwards. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoy going down there. Sometime we'll go. They're allowing tours now into the power station. I'll probably go down there and take a look at that too. Hi, Cowboy. Good to see you. Oh, you're welcome, Chloe. Yes, I did it for you. I did. In reality, yes, I did. But I did. One video got cut off on me. I have to delete it. I'm going to delete the introduction video as well. Eyes have been tearing like mad all day. Wow. "100 degrees. Wow. That's hot. Yeah, I've got my AC ready. It's the middle of July, and we have 2 air conditioners. We've only put one in. You're welcome, Kelly. We did put one in, but we haven't run it that much. I have 2, so this is the hottest summer ever, and I haven't even used much of my air conditioning. So, yeah, interesting. Okay, our next image is image B, 2003. It is hot down there, I'll tell you there, Chloe. That's hot. It's cool up here. Temperature up here is probably around 70 to 75, I think, right now in Fahrenheit. Check. Yeah, about 72. 69. 69 Fahrenheit in a heat wave. So again, this is image B, 2003. Get a piece of paper and a pen, write the number down 3 times, putting a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. And just close your eyes, clear your mind. The image will come immediately. Whatever images come to your mind, the first thing, it takes virtually no time. You're connected right away. Did I? Yeah, we're still doing images.
We have one more image, two more images. Yeah, this image and the next one, and then our destination. If I can think of one at a time, which I usually do. I like to put myself on the spot, and this way you guys don't have any precog, hopefully, of where we're going. So again, hi Marlena. This is image B 2003. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I do too, Scotty boy. B 2003, Marlena. That's right. Right. Hmm. You're the bike. That's cool. Me too, Marlena. I've been hitting the eye well. I think I'll do that again. Give you guys another couple minutes. Get your responses in for image B 2003. Awesome, B. Freeman. Hunting for bugs, probably. Whoa. Wow, you guys are all right on this one. This is neat. Okay, get your last responses in.
It is, in fact, a very simplistic image. There's a lot, kind of a lot to it. Neighbors love me. Put your pants on, Scotty boy. Isabel is in with chair, car, and road. Okay. Been driving down the road, my hands wet on the wheel. Got a voice in my head that drives my heel. Chloe says, big black circle with white horizon lines behind it. Interesting. Chair, car, and box. I thought you were in Radar Love. D Ocean says, sun on the horizon looks like an emoji greystone. Spark, and then, says Karen. I love the imagery. Where are you there? Blue box. No, no, no. There you are. Look at that, eh? So, sun on the horizon. Looks like an emoji greystones. Cool. Looks like you're driving there, Isabella. Enjoy the ride, right there, Scotty boy. No rush. Just fly through space. Sun on the horizon. Nice. Spark. And then, Karen Lynn says, spiraling downward, Chloe says. Custard curds. I like that. Custard curds. Yeah. Shiny four-eyed bat flying at you in the darkness. I don't know. Maybe, B. Freeman. A pool of water with beavers swimming in it. Really looks like you're moving. Eh? Let me get the visual going on there. Oh, that's the biggest I can get it. Ooh, no, I was wrong. There, let's trick out the eyes. Sorry about that, Steph. I know you're sensitive to stuff. I'll turn that off. Let's see. Okay, four-eyed shining bat, swimming pool. I'm sorry, I gotta look at it. It's a cool image. I love those types of things. It reminds me of standing in a snowstorm. Canoe, canoed canoe, sinkhole, cool, falling down the sinkhole. Vector star, nice, Mary. I like that. The Mad Hatter, I like that too. It's got a real optical theme to it and a real visual effect. Your mind will add all kinds of things and overlay all kinds of things on the base image. Close your eyes again, remember what you see, but peel back the extra stuff just to the base image. And you guys all pretty much saw this. Circle of trees and a gate of horses. How did you see that it was a circle unless you were above it? An eyeball, says Mark the Ark. Spark. Nice. See, the shape is there, Mark. The exact right shape of the iris and all the lines coming out. Good stuff. I see lots of gray. The ocean. Nice. NASA logo. Interesting. Wizard of Oz, Dolly says. Astronaut, so you are in space there, Mary. Excellent. Hourglass, so the sands of time coming through for you. And Nessie. It's like moving through water, moving through space. UFO in a saucer. House on a mountain, colors trees tree tops. There's the tree tops again, looking down. Crap is fuel, yeah. One more radar lover gone. Yeah, it looks like we're flying through space or a snowstorm or the water or light speed, right? Nice, Marlena. Excellent. Space beaver, yeah. Nice. Okay. 2001 Space Odyssey, yeah. Two bright orange dragonflies, and they weren't even multicolored. Like they were bright orange and they were connected to each other. Oh, they were having sex. Good stuff, guys. Amazing. Going through space warp, right, Mary? Just what I saw with my hands pressed over my lids. Right on. Excellent stuff, guys. Those were great responses. Yeah, they were having sex. Awesome. Okay, take time for a smudge. We've got one more image, and I still haven't thought of our destination yet. Yeah, I want to see those orange dragonflies too. That'd be awesome. I've never seen orange ones before. Black, purple. Got thrown out of a Judas Priest concert, did you? Singing Radar Love? Yeah, wow. Did we lose Steph? Oh, where'd she go? It's like a sinkhole, that picture. All right, you off, Marlena? Have a good night. That's funny, dude. All right, hopefully you guys have smudged. I'm going to use some Santo Palo or Palo. That one. Just clear the last images out of your mind. Guys, I've had a great hit rate tonight. Hi, Paradox. How you doing? Okay, our next image and final image for the night is image B, 2004. I don't know how we got up to 2000. We're all the way up there. You know why? It's that missing 1,000 years. It's the J. Okay, give me a moment. I have to try to think of our destination. Or we won't have one. Again, we're on image B2004. And we skipped 1,000. Nothing's coming quickly. So again, this is image B2004. No, I don't like that one. Sorry guys, it's going to take me a few more minutes for our destination. Hmm. Tell me. Give us another minute. Okay, let's see how you guys are doing here. See what our image is first. Oh yeah, okay. All right. Who was in first here? Passing down. Okay. Dolly Belford is in first with passing down. So that could be physically passing down something, passing something down to your ancestors. I guess. I don't know. Multicolor like flowers. Pamela says. Scotty Boy, skinny bird with big feet. Dolly says brainwaves. Mary says dot art. Almost cartoon looking, but not. Top of a planet coming over the horizon, says Chloe. Interesting. Conveyor belt. Let's have a bit of a mechanical feel to it. Cloudy sky. Gonna make you guys laugh. Hopefully. So here we are, Old Fort Erie. Image B 2004. Almost cartoonish. Yeah, like I don't know, some cartoon character with his head up at the top there, or on the right hand side. Top of a planet. Transference shroud. Interesting. Cloudy sky. Curly blue, black and white, ancient pattern. Looks like a triangle craft interior with a large round chocolate cake that looks like ring shaped fruit cake. That's pretty close. Solar rings, okay, yeah. The emanating star shape, maybe. That's cool. Weighted sinkers. There's a lot in there. There's a lot of roadways and shapes like that. Bell shapes, star shapes, pyramid shapes. The devil's marbles, says Mary. White spheres. Okay, there's the circular shape up there, and I don't know, you might be even seeing cannonballs. Who knows? It's kind of cool. Alabaster necklace on a green jade Buddha. It is very green. Orderly crowd. Oops. Devil's marbles. A ball and a red hat. Interesting.
Uneasiness? Could be. Could make you feel uneasy. Leaving puddles behind? Cat's eye. Cat-eyed smile. Okay, cat-eyed smile. Touch human food. The Joker. Aboriginal man, drag queen jester, and Joker. Bird, bird, bird. Yeah, there was the bird. Scotty boy said the bird. There's the bird face, the beak coming out the end there. Haven't had ice cream for a while. Did I miss any there? Skinny bird passing down, as in like an inheritance. Dolly, I think that was a good one. Okay, where are we here? I didn't catch Dolly's story. Oh, the drag queen jester and the Joker? Yeah, it's big feet. They aren't normal birds. Yeah, ancient pattern, brainwave pattern, maybe. He was a monster, was he, Chloe? Wow. Good stuff, guys. I don't know if we're going to have a destination tonight. You're going to have to give me a minute and see if we can come up with one. So talk amongst yourself freely for a moment. I know how well behaved you guys are, and you don't you know you don't do any side chatter. You're totally focused on remote viewing. So take this opportunity to chat amongst yourselves. Really, Dolly? That's hilarious. Awesome. I lost my wife. See the right-hand side there? The point on the right-hand side, that's where I lost her. And I also lost her in the museum. She went outside and started walking around the Star Fort, and I was still in the museum. She didn't tell me she had left. So I was on her. But I'd like to see the underground of there. That would be cool. Hi, Max. Yeah, well, the energy, B. Freeman, that's why sigils and that and words, they resonate with energy. So any shape has a resonance. So that could be why you see energy. If it's Max's postcard, yeah. That's amazing, Dolly, that you said that. Watch this be a star fort. That's hilarious. So yeah, so this is the star fort we visited. I lost her right up at the top is the visitor center. You can't see it in this picture, but I lost her up there. She came down over here, and then I lost her over here on the tip of the star fort here. But yeah, I eventually went up with her. The crappy stonework is down here at the bottom right hand side. The very good stonework is right here on the bottom left, um, bottom left-hand side, at the top part of the outside star there. It's a really cool place. Hi, Max. How are you? I know it's past bedtime. You're not helping. I have to think of a destination. Yeah, as I said, when I walked around it, there was a variation in the EMF readings on my phone from the points, right at the tip of the point. Uh, the radiation level dropped by about 2 points, 2 to 4, which isn't a really significant drop. It's barely noticeable, but it's still a drop. And when you're on the outside perimeter near the tip, yeah, hold on, we'll get you in there. There you are. You get your photo off. When you're at the side of one of the tips there, the energy goes up, and then it kind of levels off as you move along. Yes, I love you too. He just wants his rubbies. Yeah, food. Yes, you're such a good boy. Okay. How long do I have to service you for? Thank you, my lord, for this opportunity. Okay. Nothing that resonates ever stands. Okay. No, I'm stopping. He's going to lick my arm. Okay. Are you nibbling on me? Go away. Okay. Please go over there now. Okay, yeah. Tick check, right? He's going to check me for ticks. Thank you, Max. Much appreciated. Okay. Now, give me a moment. I have to try to. Yes, thank you. I have to try to think of a destination. Usually I do this while I'm doing the images, but I got thrown off tonight because I just got thrown into the show. So I'm going to try and think of it now. I don't need you licking my arm while I close my eyes and try to do this. Okay, get the one eye stink monster. Thank you. Oh, my monster, don't look too much like a mosquito in the photos, but promise it is. Thank you very much. Okay. See, if you just ask him nicely, he usually does what you want. packs here. Sorry for the delay, guys. Give me one more minute. Okay. Okay. Take a moment. Switch this out. Hopefully you guys have smudged. Readjust the camera. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Bird is the word, eh? Okay. Do have a destination. Sorry it took so long. Yeah, it was a long show. I had to check for ticks, show you guys what I did today, and do a remote viewing class. So almost at 2.5 hours here. So yeah, been an interesting show. If anybody bothers to watch 3 hours of me doing all that, God bless them. Do you like the purple dinosaur? No, it's just you guys, you troopers sticking around for 2.5 hours. Okay, let's get ready for our destination. And I took a few hits off that honey oil too, so I'm pretty I've got nothing but all right.
So our destination for tonight is destination B, 1005. We'll get back on track there. Big grocery stock, groceries coming out the top. Wow. Absolutely, Scotty boy. Being happy is one of the best things you can do for your health. And your spirit. And your everything, really. And remote viewing. So again, this is destination B, 1005. Please write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. And do that 3 times. There's usually a beginning, middle, and end to these stories. And we like to fill in the blanks. Please give me at least 3 separate responses. Close your eyes, get a response, come back in, tell me what that response is in chat. Then go back again, close your eyes, get a second response, type it into chat, do the same with the third. So again, this is destination B, 1005. I want to take a look at this one myself. Give it a try. It took a lot to do it. Going in from the second. This is really good. Okay. Everything's figured out.
Yep. There's low electrostatic in the atmosphere. Your vision's so clear. Seeing a lot of symbology. Again, I know the destination, but I do try to keep my response as true as possible. The influence. We try not to read each other's responses. They may influence yours. Destination. Not what I was expecting to see. Really know the destination. That's a good sign.
Okay. Got my 3 in. What you guys have got here. Again, this is Destination B, 1005. See how many responses you got. Good stuff. Trey's got 3. Thank you for numbering. Lots of good stuff. Okay. Destination 2005. I'll tell you what I saw in the beginning was a barcode. That barcode folded in on itself. So I was getting information, folding it in on itself to a diamond, 6-sided diamond shape. And yeah, it was interesting. And then it became like bubbles, more actually like the fabric of space, or I don't know. It was bubbles, like translucent bubbles, like you're seeing beyond space. Then I saw a heart with 2 snakes going through it. The heart, on the water in a beautiful scene, but the snakes were actually passing between 2 people's hands on a river going into a heart. I'll tell you the rest of my responses later. Okay, let's see what you guys have got. Boy, I hate that thing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Karen Lynn. I think that's the first response. Yes. You go there. No, not there. Yeah. Drop of water in a deep black pool. Okay. Oh, because you wrote that. Okay. Let's see. Ant people pulling me inside saying, "Don't worry, you've been here before." Interesting. Mark the Ark says, flower. Mary says, Elon Musk Tesla car in space. Okay. Street lights against a wet sky. Temperance says, Cryon Burger, the healer. There's our destination. Lamb. Remote view lamb. The entity viewed by Aleister Crowley. View what he shared, what he shared with Aleister Crowley. There we go. Aerial view. I'm in a ship again, I think. Kind of ship. The healer. Something striped or stripes. Pyramid with a light at the top. So you guys may see different things. Apparently Lamb shared quite a lot of information with Aleister Crowley. Now we could be seeing the visions of Aleister Crowley, or we could be seeing the communications of Lamb. Let's see where your answers take us. Pyramid with the light on top. That's interesting. Overwhelming feeling of joy, like a brick has been lifted or a load has been shore. That is one thing, Scotty Boy, that I would agree with. Throughout my entire visions, whatever I saw, because there was a lot of landscapes and areas around it, but I just got a sense of beauty. out of everything. The two snakes were swimming up the most beautiful river with trees and flowers and beautiful water. Everything was beautiful. The firmament, says Chloe. Okay. To express what you mean by that. Paper trails and now familiar gut punch. See, I didn't get the pressure feeling, Karen Lynn. I don't know why I didn't get that tonight. You got the gut punch? See, you usually get the gut punch. I usually get the 20-pound weight put on my shoulders. North Face, says Dolly. Stop tripping. You designed this freaking mess. We adjusted it for you. Very interesting response, Scotty. A corner made of stone. Something with big wings rising, the ocean says. Mary says the storage banks of technology. I got that information symbology when it first started, Mary. See where you go from there. Room is round, but the table is long and no one's sitting. City looks like a space needle. Scotty Boy says, congrats, you made it to the big show. Shut up and enjoy the finale. You deserve everything you get. Trust me, you guys are heroes. See, after I saw the snakes through the heart, I saw a turntable. I was walking through a park on a walkway, and I saw a turntable, a giant turntable with trees on it. 4 trees turning clockwise. I don't know what that symbology is. Room is round, but the table is long. Congrats, you made it. Aries is rising, another orbit. You call it Mars. Our atmosphere will change. Cool. Yeah, unfortunately, imagine a grocery sack with a big face. Miles of warehouses, Mary says. Desert cliffs, says the ocean. Do or die. It's the do or die for the ocean. Karen Liz says gravity waves seeing Earth from above. Chloe says UAP, UFO. So a lot of these may seem disjointed, but we're getting information. And some of us are seeing what lamb looks like a shopping bag. Railway network, says Mary. Scotty Boy, oh, a black book in hand, the ocean says. Release all you think you know. Roll with the punches, let the show play out. Linkage equals pull chain. 3 seems like an offshoot story of Nox Arcana or something. Black or dark something. Lamb, is he a dark entity or an entity of light? Everything I saw was absolutely beautiful. Like it was just absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful rivers and trees. The lighting was amazing. They just gave me a laced cigar. Okay. They smiled and faded away. You got tricked, Scotty boy. You got tricked, boy. Ring of spotlights. See, I got the ring of trees. That could have been spotlights as well, Dolly. I did get an aspect in between one image of 2 spotlights coming together. I didn't want to mention it though. Sorry. Isabella says road, boat, and water. So I got kind of those elements too in what I saw, Morgan. I had snakes, though. UFO saucer lights. String of lights, says Dolly. Yeah, Dolly, and you see in the same image, Chloe? Seems like a holding center, a place for transfer of all kinds of beings. Nobody knows what's going on. Boats and flying craft, an upside down cityscape. It's really busy looking, B. Freeman says. Knox, a very white guy with two horn like things on his head. Does look like horns on his head, doesn't it? I feel in every fiber of my being we're going to be just okay. Keep fighting the good fight. Don't get suckered into the bullshit. And hold on for all, even that which you don't understand. Cool, Scotty boy. Is that the message from Lamb? Navigation, coordinates, other systems? Karen Lynn. Burning flames, Dolly says. Yeah, the last thing I saw was a archway with trees behind it. Big, huge trees. Don't know what that meant. Probably something symbolic. Burning flames. I'll think about it as I dream tonight. Mound hills, says Mary. Winged ones, Pamela Jean. The angels, maybe, eh? Michigan Rocks and Minerals has a new post on Instagram. Cool. Non-humans everywhere. Cool. Now, where did I tell you? Okay. See, everyone seems sort of chill in the honeycombed realm we live in. There's not really much to fear except the propaganda and the wars for highly questionable reasons. Stuff. Where's the Quaaludes? Yes, baby, yes. All our responses are similar in ways, yeah. Well, you seem to claim that he altered our reality in some way. That's very telling, Scotty boy. Look at Lamb trying to imprint his thoughts on our minds. I don't know. Maybe he was a good creature. I saw a Knox too, written. Hmm. Lamb must be the chief Grey Zeta. Could be. He did show me, he peeled apart reality for me in the beginning of the viewing. And then he took me to the heart of reality, the twin snakes swimming up the river. And then, yeah, the bubbles. Wow, neat. I saw nothing but peace. Wish I had seen that, John. Yeah, it was beautiful. Not at one time did I feel I was being deceived. Me neither, Scotty boy. I really didn't want to do this last one. Not road, boat, or water. It was. Think of it as a symbology, Isabella. It's symbology. It's not literal. mountain or structure shaped like a monumental chocolate Oreo with a Oreo cookie with a sky and clouds behind it. This is awesome. Great responses. I loved what you guys saw. Everything seemed quite good to me. Different views, whenever I looked, and lots of windows, like a roundabout city. Some ports could be seen. And if you guys want to describe what you see in more detail now that you know what you've seen, oh, it's 2:13 here. Follow your heart, mind will follow. Yeah, I really want to read your comments on this one. People still fighting, lighting firecrackers. Okay. Right? I alter our reality. Okay. Lamb, I feel, was the head of the Archon, Lord of Deception, ruling the 8th sphere. I don't know, maybe. Forget the bulbous ass. It's a bulbous forehead, yep. With a crown, yeah. Mars is a war zone, and I don't want to go to such a desert place, yeah. I heard they have roaming reptilians, but that was not now. Okay. That's our purpose, sculpting reality with the heart, I think. That would be a good idea. Thank you for sharing the start for it. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for being here yourself, Chloe. Yeah, we'll do a Sunday chat. I want you guys to tonight, when you're done here, I want you to think of our destination when you go to sleep. Hopefully, you'll have some more images. You can go back and remote view it again after we're off here, or even now. Um, you just have to link yourself to the destination. You don't even need the number anymore. You can just view LAM, and you can decide to remote view that. It's a little better, I think, than astral travel because we have our destination in mind. So, okay, very good stuff, guys. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful imagery coming through. You're welcome, Mark the Ark. So interesting stuff I'm going to have to think about tonight. All right, until next time, much love to you all. Keep that third eye open. Right, Scotty boy? Don't fear anything. I wrote a script for my future like a movie. I missed the cues. All right. Keep that third eye open. Use your intelligence and your intuition. Until next time, bye bye.